Well, we're here at Eastmont High School as the Wildcats celebrate homecoming, and we are with a very important part of the Eastmont offense, the O-line, and it's about time we give some love to the big fellows, so I'll have them introduce themselves. All right, guys.
I'm Tanner Nelson, I'm number 8.
Alan Ortega, 75.
Jack Goodmanson, 51.
Okay, over here.
Andrew Snyder, 62.
Carson Payne, 61.
Drew Bergen, 64.
Okay, now you see this, the shirts, they say security here. So guys, tell me a little bit more about that.
All right, so quarterback Carson Everhart, we went around all day, walking him from period to period, protecting him. Anyone in our way, we're making sure they're staying out of the way, just protecting our quarterback just like we do on the field.
Very nice, very nice. Let's talk about what you guys have been able to accomplish so far this year. We'll forget about last week, you know, winning streaks over, that type of thing. But it's homecoming week. Are you guys ready to go?
Yeah, I think so. I think, you know, the loss kind of refreshed us and showed us that, you know, we have faults and we can always improve on what we're doing. And I think that coming into our homecoming week, this is definitely going to help us with our mindset and just get us ready for this big game.
Now, if you remember, we talked to Carson Talley last week, and Carson talked about his goals, his personal goals, as well as the team goals. And he said he wanted to rush for 100 yards each week. So is he taking good care of you guys?
I would say so. I think, you know, Coach Don always has goals set for us that are attainable, and we just got to do our part, and he does his part. So I think when we come together, it's something we can definitely attain.
Okay, so let's hear from each of the guys about goals for the season. I keep hearing this thing about Eastmont wants to get back to the playoffs where they haven't been for a long time. Tell me about that.
Well, yeah, obviously we want to get back to the playoffs. We want to be the best we can. We want to play to our full potential. We never want to play down anybody, and we want to show that how much skill we have and how much work we put in the off season. We want to show what we can do.
So talk about this family atmosphere that you guys have, not just with the offensive line, but it seems like with this whole team.
Yeah, I don't know, we kind of all hang out sometimes. Yeah.
Let's expand on that a little bit. Team dinners every Thursday night, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And, I mean, you guys aren't just the football team, right? I've seen you guys had it in the cafeteria here a while back, and you guys kind of bounce around, don't you?
You know, we've had it here every week, and then this week we're going to the park.
So I know that coaches are not a big fan of homecoming week just because it's hard to get guys focused. Now, how's the focus been this week for you guys?
In the past years, people have kind of thought about more homecoming than football. It's kind of gotten in the way, but this year I haven't heard much talk about it during practice, so it's better.
Okay, so now I don't know if you can do predictions legally or not, but tell us about this game against West Valley.
Well, if everyone does their jobs and we do what we're supposed to do, then we should be good.
Okay, all right, there you go. The offensive line, it all starts up front with the big fellas. Do you do any kind of cheer? What do you do? Do you do something? No.
Bring it up. Yeah, bring it up. Break it down.
Okay, all right, so let's bring it up. Okay, bring it up, guys. And then what do we say? All right.
O-line on 3.
O-line on 3. Okay, we're doing O-line on 3. Ready?
O-line on 3. 1, 2, 3.
O-line! There we go. There you go. The big offensive line for the Eastmont Wildcats here on the NCWLIFE channel.